Yeah, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great ministry that rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutation goes to the elect. And this is Brother Amma, one from the great millstone, can come to do another lesson through the Holy Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. So, yeah, this is going to be a quick lesson. I'm doing a lesson over there, you know. I don't start to do a lesson. This demon, like, son, a co-worker, because I don't go to work there just so. Call me, right, to tell me something we talked already last night, right, to cut the video, you know, because it go and cut off on your phone. It get me so mad now, you know. So, but either way, anyhow, that was the only lesson on the Israel of God, right? Because that's what we outside here for, the Israel of God. Israel of the Most High, because there's an Israel of the Most High and there's also an Israel of Satan. Right? There's an Israel of the Most High, there's an Israel of Satan. The Israel of Satan are the 2/3. And anybody else who Satan in charge of. Right? The spirit that not working in the children of disobedience, and to tell you any book is that Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 3. So let me read Galatians chapter 6 and verse 16. It says, and as many as walk according to this rule, peace be on them and mercy upon the Israel of God. Alright. So we only said peace and mercy to the Israel of the Most High. The Israel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That is who the peace and the mercy going to. The rest of our people could be destroyed, they could go to hell. Alright? Now we don't know who the Israel of the Most High is. We don't know who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's elect is. But at the same time, Yahushai said, ye shall know them by their fruits. Alright? Now he wasn't just only alluding to people who doing bad, but also people who doing good. When you see a man who doing good and laying down his life as a sacrifice, Romans the 12th chapter, giving his body as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to the Most High, which is a reasonable service, and he's not conforming to this world, but he's being transformed every day by the renewing of his mind. You could see a pattern, as the scripture talk about, a pattern of good works. You can see this pattern of good works in this man, sincerely. Titus 2 and verse 7, it says, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity. You can see a pattern of good works in this man. You could say he leaning more to the side of being one of the people who the author was speaking of in the precept that I just read there, right? Israel of God. This is the book of Ephesians 2 and verse 1. It says, and you are the quickened who were dead in trespasses and sin. Right? Yeah, because by to quicken meaning to bring to life. Who were dead in trespasses and sins, because that is what we was doing before we came into this truth. It says, wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world. Right? To the to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. So the Israelites, Satan, that spirit working in them, the disobedient. Alright, let me see what the NET had to say about that. Ephesians 2:2. Right? It says, in which you formerly lived according to this world's present path, according to the ruler of the kingdom of the air, the ruler of the spirit that is now energizing the sons of disobedience. The NIV say, now read the NLT. It says, you used to live in sin just like the rest of the world, obeying the devil. See, because that is what the Israelite God going to obey the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Akakoyasha. The Israelite Satan going to obey the devil, the commander of the powers in the unseen world. He is the spirit that work in the hearts of those who refuse to obey God. See, and that is what we have to do. Obey the Most High. And once you obey the Most High, Ba'asham Yahushai, you, Ba'asham Akakoyasha, you will most definitely, alright, you will most definitely be possibly considered one of his elect, and that is who the Lord coming to save, as the Apostle Paul himself said. He suffered for the elect sakes. It's two. I know it's two. I went into switch it. Titus 2, select 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Hamashiach Yahushua with eternal glory. The elect's sake, the chosen. That is what you're fighting for. They receive your peace, they receive your mercy. Yeah, they say Shalom is to the elect. And they say Chasad, right? That's the Hebrew word for mercy. It's for the elect. Alright? We don't Shalom. We don't bid the rest of them Godspeed. We don't, the wicked, they don't get we blessing. So you will elect, right? The word elect comes from the Greek word eklektos.
Strong's G 1588, eklektos. Eklektos.
It says picked out, chosen by God to obtain salvation through Yahushua HaMashiach. Christians are called chosen or elect of the Most High. The Messiah is called elect as appointed to the Most High, to the most exalted office conceivable. Chosen, select, i.e., the best of its kind, or class, excellent, preeminent, applied to certain individual Mashiach followers of the anointed, which is Christians, right? True Mashiach applied to certain individual, and there are certain individuals you get a number, right? In the book of Revelation, the 14th chapter and the 7th chapter, tell you about 144,000 right? And that is what we striving to be. And that number is accurate, and it's actual, and it's factual. It's not some made up number as Vocab Malone and them just try to allude to. Try to tell you that a kind of made up number. That number ain't no made up number. That is an actual number. That is not serious. That's that number. Now the 1/3, alright? The 1/3 is also a part of the elect, yes. But then you have the elect, the 144, then you have the 1/3. There's gonna be some of the men, women, and children the Lord delivers, but the individuals, that is what we striving to be. That is why we outside on the highways and the byways striving to be part of that number. Alright? The